we've lived here for tens and tens of thousands of years. And then other people came, settlers from Europe, and they wanted the land. They wanted our resources. And the way to get that was to treat us badly. And that type of thing has continued to thread through to Canadian society today. And it's our job to try and make that stop. Canada is a good country, but First Nations children get less funding for things like education, for healthcare. Some First Nations kids don't even have clean drinking water. And this has been going on for 150 years. The government gives them less because they're First Nations kids. Separating children from their families is one of the ways that governments create control over peoples. And for hundreds of years here in Canada, that strategy's been used against First Nations, Métis, and Inuit peoples. First through residential schools, then something called the 60s Scoop, which is where children were removed from their families and placed for adoption. The government of Canada, knowing that there was lots of sadness behind because of the residential schools in 60s Scoop, they didn't give First Nations, Métis, and Inuit families help to stay together. And that led to another generation of children being separated from their families and being placed with other people.
When I hear about residential schools, it's awful to hear. They've found skeletons of 3-year-olds. Like that could have been my grandmother, that could have been my grandfather. I now have the opportunity to get far in life and make my family proud, make my people proud.
By educating children who are then educating their families, we're starting to see that the government knows that they will be voted out if they don't do the right thing. What we've been doing is working with children and educating them about what is happening to First Nations children. So they've been writing letters to the Prime Minister, they've been coming to the courtroom to watch the hearings, and they are the change makers of this generation.